Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Sanglesore. Today I am working on my fish storage room. So this room will hold everything that I get from fishing, that I gather on the beach, seaweed, sand, all of that stuff. Anything that gets dug up except soil, that goes into my flower room. I really have been a little sad that all of my storage rooms are now complete, but maybe I'll take some of the premium houses and turn them into more storage rooms because I really have a fun time building these. And I know a lot of people have made comments on my storage rooms and oh, how'd you do this? I love those signposts. I love the way you organize this. You're so organized. You can do it too. It just takes a little bit of time trying to figure out where you want everything to go, what you want to specifically put in there. So for all of my rooms, I do a large chest and a small chest. That way I have plenty of space to hoard as much as I want to. Now, granted, the main place that hoarding gets really full is in my main cooking room, which is the first room that I walk into in my house. Now, in this video, I do keep a good bit of it in here of the reorganizing process where I have to go to what is now my gem room and go over there and gather supplies up out of there. So I did this kind of strategically. I pretty much did all of the rooms except the gem room. I left that to last. That way I could leave most of the items in the gem room that were going to go into the gem room and the just generalized storage room for different items. This was also before I decided to put all the soil in the flower room. So all of that soil does go in the flower room. I think I originally was going to put it in this room because it is a diggable item, but I figured it went just as fine with all of my wood and such. And I love to be able to display some of the items that are put into each chest on the top here. I was thinking of adding some glimmer on there as well, and I just decided against it since it took away a spot that I wanted to use for my shells, because the only thing that goes in these first two chests are seaweed. And then everything else goes seaweed, and then the plastic pieces from Eternity Isle all go in these first two chests. And then sand, pebbles, the various shells that you get on the beach, and clay, I do believe, go into the other two chests. What I absolutely love about making these storage rooms and making them kind of busy is the fact that they don't count to my item count. So I can decorate them to the T and not have to worry about going back and deleting things later because my item count's getting too high. Now in this room, I do put Ariel's crafting table. I'm so happy that we were able to get that in the end. And then I end up using the fish tanks here to store all of my fish in. I always like to have at least some kind of way to craft in each of these rooms. So in this room, I have just a regular crafting table. In my flower room, I have a crafting table. In the main room, I have a stove to cook on. And in my gem room, I have a time bending table and a crafting table as well. I just feel like having them right there in each of the rooms makes it so much easier. I don't really know I don't use this crafting table very much, but since it was Ariel, I had to put it in there. I had to put Ariel's crafting table in the fish room. It just made the most sense to me. Oh my goodness. So we have litter robots, and I had seen the kitten go in and use it for the first time, which is so good. She's so smart. She's about 8 weeks old. She had seen Asher, one of my gray cats, my male gray cat, she had seen him go in there and she'd watched him, and then she'd climbed up there and she was like, what was he doing in here? She was like, oh, he went potty. Well, I pulled her out of that one so I could force cycle it so she didn't climb in there and, you know, become a mess, of course. And then she waltzed her cute little butt over to the other one and climbed right in there and went potty. She is so smart. We just took her to the vet for the first time this week on Tuesday. Well, when I post this, it'll be last week. And she got a clean bill of health. She was perfect. We're so happy. But yeah, if you thought about getting a kitten, they're so much fun. They're so much fun. But I was just like, I was a little worried. I was like, she didn't climb back into the litter box while it's cycling, did she? No, she just ran out of our bedroom. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. I would not want her to be traumatized by the litter boxes. That would be absolutely horrendous, especially since she's been fabulous about using the litter box ever since she came to us. She's never had one accident outside the box. And we've had her about 3 weeks. I think that's pretty awesome for a kitten that's only 8 weeks old, 7 to 8 weeks old right now. But I did leave a lot of sections in this video where I run back and forth. I know y'all said in a previous video that you really liked seeing that, and it was very like satisfying to watch. So I've been trying to leave that in as much as possible so you can really see, you know, it takes some time and you kind of have to have some storage stuff going before you begin like really decorating your spaces for them specifically. So trying to get some like pre-storage done, that way everything's kind of where it's supposed to be or like kind of together, and then being able to craft up these pretty rooms. It's really important to try to keep everything together as much as possible beforehand. Just makes it a lot easier. I decided to put Ursula's thrones in here. I just thought they looked so nice against all of the colors on the wall and the white wall. And I really liked the way it looked in here. And I love adding Eric's statue in here as well. I just thought it fit so nicely. And the fact that he's pointing right over top of the crafting station is so cute to me. I really don't know why. I'm really happy with how this room turned out. It's probably one of my favorite storage rooms. I think the flower room has it beat. But I really am happy with the way this turned out. I'm super excited to be able to decorate Ursula's area down in the Glade of Trust. So hopefully I'll get to that. I'm trying to catch up on all of these other builds that I have recorded and just haven't gotten to edit and do the voiceover yet. So I'm trying to catch those up. That way I can be like, okay, well, I did this build, let's edit it, let's post it kind of deal. I do like having some backlog in case things come up, especially since I'm doing home renovations. Sometimes I'll need the backlog, you know, you never know. But we are getting to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspiration to build your own fish room, I would love to hear about it in the comments down below. Please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you're notified every time I post a new video. And thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate all of your support. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.